Good morning for the second time. I was thanking Spore for 24 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Brian Knight, 26 months of subbing. We have audio. Olive Octopus Inc. with the raid. Hope y'all doing great this morning. CFAZ, 14 months of subbing. I'll tell you exactly what happened. When you update one thing, it breaks the other thing. So I've had this mouse sitting on my desk for a while that I used on my other desk that I never use anymore in my bedroom. So I have my Logitech wireless mouse, and you know the wires always get in the way of my fun wired mouse. So stream giveaway, let's go, kid. Let's go, kid. So yeah, I updated the software to use this mouse so I can just move it out the way since I need room on my desk. And my microphone said, ha, psych. Oh, does it sound different? All right. So this happened the last time this happened. Let me change something too. So it might be picking me up through the webcam. All right, let's test this out. Are we sounding better now? Did this do the trick? All right, now we're on the real microphone. So when you update your mouse, clearly you need to update the microphone too. They're not even from the same company. There was a giveaway redeem. Yes, Kid to my. Let's do it. We're going to do a giveaway redeem. We are going to do it. So yeah, when you do the interview with Gentleman Stationery posted this morning, nice. Thanks for sharing that, Derek. Enjoy your workday. But yes, y'all go check that out. Subscribe to the channel, please. The HB shirt is fire. Even my wife even said something this morning. She's like, I like that shirt. I was like, I like this shirt too. Yeah, mouse, microphone, it all makes sense, right? It's all interconnected. Oh, thank you for that pin, Miss G's. We'll update the gift for y'all one day. Naperville, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're the bomb.com. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted sub, tell Naperville thanks. Check out your Toby emotes. He's out walking this morning with the wife. Happy US Open today. I've been watching since it came on. What an awesome course. So check out your Toby emotes. He'll be back in here in a second, panting from that. All right, Kid to my, let's do the giveaway. So we got a giveaway redemption. Man, there's actually space in here. We need to fill this bad boy back up again. What do we got? What can we do here? This looks like a good combo. All right, let's do this. All right, Kid to my, thank you for the redemption, the point redemption. I need a haircut. Sorry, I'm bothering myself today. My hair is disheveled. It's all right though. You still love me. So now I have the wireless mouse, which I've owned for years. I didn't ever think about it as a good option for here because like you want to play games with a wired mouse, but I don't really play games with my mouse. I play games with a controller. So we just switched it out. So RIP Rainbow Mouse. You'll be back one day. I have a feeling. So, all right. So we can just move this out of the way so much easier. So we're going to give away a Notco Hightower that I need to clip the thing. Yeah, this is the mouse that Mike recommended to me years ago. When I was using a different desk setup, and like working with my laptop on a riser and connected to a monitor. Like I had the whole tech setup. And then we have the Midori MD A7 notebook, which will be a proper fit for this here. So let's do this. Thank you, Kid to my, for the point redemption. Now we just need a wireless keyboard. Do they make mechanical keyboards that are wireless? You play a lot of games with a wired mouse for input timings, things that matter, like games that I don't play, like first-person shooters and battle royale games. Anything that you need to have like a a quicker response time, the wired mouse will give you that. So the Keychron wireless mechanical keyboards, okay. Just get Bluetooth 5, is that a thing? All right, Hightower / Midori. So there are gaming wireless mice. Okay, if I ever like need a game that I really have to use a mouse on, I'll look into that. But I just don't think I have. I like to chill with the controller when I play my games, so instead of sitting on my desk. So all right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Oh man, I didn't stop. Oh, this ticket thing is screwing me up. That's my bad. No giveaway running. All right. Please hold. Please hold. This, I hate this thing. I've never liked it, but I'm not going back. It just screws it up. Hold your waffles. All right. Now you may waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. So yeah, I'll look into a wireless keyboard one of these years. Like literally no time soon. That doesn't matter as much. What you doing, buddo? How's it feel to be 9? He's nesting with his toy right now. Walking around the house with his toy in his mouth. Oh, okay. My wife said he heard he must be present to win, so he's entering the giveaway. That was funny. She's funny every once in a while. Yeah, she's got her headphones in. All right, exclamation point waffle. Thank you again, Kitty Tamai. It could be Kadita May. I may not know how to say this name at all. All right, so we're grooving this morning. We have an unboxing from Olive Octopus Inc. I'm going to go through my Enigma unboxing that I did on stream yesterday. Since y'all haven't seen it yet, I'm real happy with what I got. They sent me a couple extra things we'll do some giveaways for, either here or on the blog, maybe both. Did Toby get a birthday cake? No, we've done that in the past, and it just doesn't really work well for him. It's more of a mess than it's worth. You know what? If I'm gaming competitively, I usually plug in both my mouse and keyboard to USB. Yeah. And maybe that's just an old school thing of me. Special treat? No. I mean, he got extra carrots, basically. Carrots are his favorite, I think, so. No. Don't go in there. Good boy. Come here. He's still nesting. The other day, I walked past a dog birthday party. A bunch of dogs went with a bow tie. People holding him, but cape and singing. Heck yes. Heck yes. So many of our past dogs love carrots. Yeah. Did you ever try that Krina paper? I didn't. It's literally sitting right here. And my goal was to like sit with like all your stuff at once, and I just haven't made time. So like that's on the list. I can literally reach down and grab it. So I will. That is on the very, very short list of things to do. Maybe I'll look at that. Maybe I'll look at that this weekend. We'll see. I kind of have the weekend to myself, chat. So I don't know. Maybe we could do a game stream. I downloaded Potion Alchemist. I thought that might be a good stream game. I haven't started it yet. But yes, it is literally right here in the queue, ready for me to use. Just haven't used it. All right, y'all got about a minute left. Exclamation point waffle. We have the Hightower in Coffee and Violet and an MD Grid notebook, A7 size. And I'm just doing them like that. Has anyone played Potion Alchemist? My dog's rank carrots is 1, apples 2, and 1 loves broccoli. I think Toby is carrots 1, mangoes 2, like frozen mangoes. Blueprints looks pretty cool. Probably not. I'm okay if it's not interesting for streaming. Like I would play like I can't think of a worse game to stream for this community than like Path of Exile, but I would do it just to do something. Yeah, the frozen mangoes. Yeah, Angel loves mangoes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like my son makes shakes and smoothies, and the mangoes will get Toby going berserk. Carrots and mangoes. And then after that, you're into like strawberries. That's on a different tier. Blueprints is fun. Yeah, I've seen some of that. Seen some of those streams. It does look cool. Peanut butter #1 for Charlie. Yeah, Toby doesn't get too much peanut butter because Elizabeth is allergic to nuts, so we don't want like him having like peanut butter on his face. There's a vegan dessert with frozen bananas, peanut butter, and just dates. I would eat that. I would way eat that. Does Blueprints go on to infinity? All right, giveaways close in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. What game? What were we talking about? Blueprints is what chat's talking about. I was talking about Potion Alchemist. The game I said would be horrible for stream was Path of Exile 2, which is the game I play the most. But my point being, I was having... I'm actually going to have a free Father's Day weekend because my wife's working for 3 days. So I might come hang out with y'all one day. All right, let's pick a winner. Giveaways closed. Pick a winner. Let's pick a winner. The Mongoose. The Mongoose, did you add extra zeros into your name? I feel like your name has always been the Mongoose, but it didn't have as many zeros. What do you think? Oh, yeah, we have a couple of band names in here just because. Me too. My husband's on his own Father's Day. I'm working out weekend. Yeah. It's still the same? All right. I thought there was extra zeros. But there's not. You win. Email me, hello@penaddict.com, and I will ship this out. I doubt I'm shipping today, which means maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday. We'll see. I need to see what's on the Spoke calendar. Oh, man. We have spelled this wrong already. You're now the moon goose. That's a different animal, but we're going to go with it. You're now the moon goose, but I feel like this is your fault, not my fault. Like, I feel like that's on you. Is kind of what I'm feeling about this. All right, let's take this on here. That is a doe. Yep, we had a point redemption. Another great reason to visit the Netherlands. Rijksmuseum, Amsterdam plays 200. I've seen pictures. I saw pictures of that. That was making the rounds one day, like a couple weeks ago. I want to go back to Amsterdam. One of these decades. All right, the Mongoose. That is yours. Okay. Well, I guess while we have the desk cam on, let me slide over my Enigma. I bought some stuff from Enigma Stationery a couple weeks ago when they sponsored the blog. The podcast. And because I couldn't stand it. And they sent me a couple extras. So let's do what I bought first. I thought I bought more than this, but maybe I didn't. So their Pride sticker sheets came out really, really well. I like that there's like 2 sizes of stickers. And then like their Progress Pride, I have the enamel pin and you get a bunch of those down there. So I got all there. I need to do a quiz. I can't name all the flags, but I got to work on that. I can't name them all. And then I got extra because these are my favorite ones. Got extra ones of these. I have this, like I said, I have this enamel pen, which is cool. So I ordered all of these. Oh, and then I ordered this. I thought these came out really nice. Those came out great. So yeah, I ordered all this stuff. Yeah, the washi came out spectacularly well. Yeah, this is from Enigma Stationery. I bought all this stuff. So then, like I bought all this stuff. You need a peanut. We're going to do some more. We got to do the patch, and then maybe we'll do some enamel pens. Oh, that's awesome, Little Mill. Yeah, we got to do the patch, and we got to do some enamel pens. Apologies, chat. I got a crazy itch. So, I ordered this. Yeah, I know, right, Miss G's? Sheesh. I ordered all this. So you know what's as bad as stationary content with the bad puns is food content. Since we're going out on vacation soon, we've been looking at restaurants and watching people eat and like the things that they have to say that are just like second nature. It's pretty much like pen content. It's great. All right, so I ordered this, and then Dan, Michelle, and Penn sent me this. Where are you going on vacation? Lost Wages, Las Vegas. Taking the kids to Vegas. They've been before. Just going for a few days. I like that we had to add the term Penn Island to be approved. So, I have not seen these before. So I thought these were going to be like a generic pen. Postcard arrived. Nice. Penionic Worldwide. So, Lear Lenny, do me a favor. Go to enigmastationery.com/penaddict, and that way they know you came. I don't get anything for it, but they're an advertiser on the blog, and that way they know. I thought these were going to be like generic pens, but these are actually the Pentel hybrids. So these are official Pentel hybrid pens with green plus metallic blue on this one, and then orange plus metallic yellow. So yes, I'll take the pen is mightier for 1,000, please, Alex. Thinking of engraving a metal pen for Father's Day. Any affordable Rex I could pick up to engrave? Do you want a fountain pen or a standard pen? If you want a standard pen, the retros with laser etching actually turns out pretty good. Unless you want a more classic. Okay, fountain pen. Well, you can still do retro. Fountain pen. We'll test these out in a second. Fountain pen. MR is not bad. The retro fountain pen, yeah. The MR. What are the good metal pens? Oh, the Lamy All-Star. The Lamy All-Star. Yeah, and Venice does good laser etching. Falling down the Kaweco pinhole again this month. Which ones are you getting? Twisby Precision metal pen. Has anyone gotten an AL Sport etched? The MR is the Pilot Metropolitan. Actually, look up the Pilot Metropolitan. You'll pay more for the MR, and it's the same thing. Thank you, Lenny. Yeah, has anyone gotten an AL Sport laser etched? Because I think that could work out pretty darn cool, but I don't think I've ever seen one. Especially like a brass one. I should get my nickel one or my aluminum one. Aluminum. Morning, Glyph. I should get my aluminum one etched. That might not be. Thank you, Lenny. International Axe Throwing Day. Wow. Okay, so we'll test these out. I got some more sticky memos because they know I like the sticky memos. Kaweco were cheaper? Yeah. Is this a character I don't know? Moshi Moshi? Do we know Moshi Moshi? Yeah, the metal ones are up into the... Wow, why is that? Yes, you can do a shameless self-promo because I saw your stickers. Your stickers are awesome. The polar bear sticker rules, so please post that, Cloudy Desk. Thank you, thank you. Do we know Moshi Moshi? Is that a character that I should know? It's just a phrase for answering the phone in Japanese. Moshi Moshi. What is it? What is it? What does it mean? Is it just like a greeting? A general greeting? And are these 3 different characters, or is it just like one pig that's 3 different colors? It's basically hello. Gotcha. Only 6 left. Holy crap, Cloudy Desk. Hell yes. Excuse me. That is awesome, though. So cool. So we'll use these stickers. This will go in the stash for like when I do the giveaways. So we'll do that here in a little bit. It's apparently to prove you're a human and not, say, like a fox on the other side of the lawn. Foxes can, too, talk, friend me. What is wrong with you? They sent me the Nebula Note, which I think these are pretty fountain pen friendly. I think a lot of people like this. Casual Japanese telephone greeting. But only telephone greeting? That's what's tripping me out. What if an in-person greeting? No. What if the fox pre-recorded Moshi Moshi and just used a digital recording. Did you ever think about that? What if, chat? Has anyone used the Nebula Casual Note? I think these are pretty fountain pen friendly. This is the Apricot Pearl Kaweco. If you said it in person, it would be a meme. Okay, that makes sense. You would be memeing the other person. So this is the Apricot Pearl. It's the, not translucent, what do they call it? Iridescent series. They haven't done another iridescent, so they did iridescent pearl and iridescent apricot. Apricot's my favorite. What is that? What is that gif? You're not sure they'd even get it? Yeah. Apricot pearl is one of my favorites. I need to use mine. This one has a broad nib. Yep, broad nib, and this one. So they sent me this. Mike uses the Nebula Note. I was thinking, like, yeah, I think these are like pretty good papers. We've reviewed them. I just haven't personally reviewed them on the blog. I think either Jeff or Sarah has reviewed them. And I think they're pretty good. You have a Nebula Note with a lot of over-friendly concierge writing in it? Hell yes. Should be one of the papers in the Manu swatches. See, it's the good stuff. If Olive Octopus recommends it, then we're in. All right, what is this one? Coconut? Ooh, is this the white one? I want a Nebula Colorverse notepad. Yeah, I've given these away, plenty of these. These are like a perfect giveaway item, price and size-wise. Oh, yeah, this is fresh. Don't you want an eyedropper this one, chat? We should maybe review this. Oh, I do have lime. I have Lemur ink lime. I have Lemur lime. You have a meteorite with you? Oh, sweat. Nebula Notebooks are the bomb.com. I should review this and do Lemur lime eyedropper chat. We are working today, chat. You eyedrop most of your Kawecos? Where do you seal everything? Are you going this thread? Are you going this thread and then the internal nib thread? Anything else? 2 threads. It was the notebook you were using when you first met in Atlanta. Okay, the Euromechos. Nice. The phrase is cooking. What did I say? I don't know what I said. Ooh, we might keep this. We might do something with this, chat. What did I say, Glyph? I don't know what I said. That was the word in my head. Oh, and I said cranking, didn't I? Sealed the shit out of it. Mine leaked when I only sealed the top threads. Working. It's unfortunate. Okay. I think we might have an idea. We're not going to do that today. I have enough tough stuff to do today. Like the box I'm looking at from Olive Octopus Ink is large and heavy. So we're going to hodl this, but we're going to test these two pins real quick. I have never eyedroppered a Kaweco plastic sport. All right, I want to see what these are. These stickers? Yep. Oh, you have a meeting in 5 minutes. Hopefully it's short. Well, I'll be delayed a little bit. And like this is going to take a long time. Lemur lime for the win. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's add to the sticker collection. For all the multi-chromatic fans out there, have you seen the latest series from Van Diemen's? Let's put this up here. I'll look at that in just a second. Brad's playing Never Have I Ever on the stream. I mean, I'm a truth teller, so I would suck at that game. Never have I ever eyedroppered a Kaweco sport. Never have I ever left a sticker on a pen. So again, these are combo glitter gel I believe they're gel. I think the Hybrid Technica is gel pen by nature. Oh, that's a fat nib. 1.0. It's got to be. Oh my gosh. It's pure glitter. Wow. Y'all can't see that. Look. It's basically a glitter pen. Yeah. All right, let's try the green one. Uh-oh. Gotta get writing. Uh-oh, there we go. It's funny. For a 1.0 gel ink pen, these are not the smoothest things. And I think it's just the ink formulation, right? The orange is way more impressive than the green. Like, not even in the same category. The green is shimmery, and it's there, but it's like the green shades almost match too much, so it doesn't pop as much. It's almost like the shimmer is too close. Like, it's definitely glistening, but look, like, it's just not as outrageous. It's nowhere near as outrageous as the orange. Like, the orange is completely outrageous. Thunder Viking, 70 months of subbing. That's good. Yeah, it's a great color. It's a very, very vibrant color. And it's very bright, like shiny. You can see how glittery it is, but the orange is ridiculous. It is almost like these, the orange looks like fire on fire on fire. I should do a comparison. It's because you're basically writing with shimmer. Yeah. I'm sure, like, the formulation wise, like, it's probably not going to make for the best, like, smoothest thing. What just happened? I'm not even looking. Lear Lenny with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go, Lear Lenny. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you got a gifted sub from Lear Lenny, tell him thanks. Twitch gives you a little button and says, hey, thanks for the gifty subs. And check out your emotes. And thank you, Lear Lenny. That is awesome. Super cool. Oh, yeah, we have a thank you emote, too. We did that on purpose. I don't know what this little thing is, but yeah. You did send me an email. I need to look at that. Yes. So shimmery. So shimmery. All right, those are cool. All right. Should we give one of those away? Let's give one of those away, and I'll keep one for. I'll give them both away, but later. Let's give away the Nebula notebook and one of these. Since Enigma sent these to me, we should give them. We should pass it on. GHP 6 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Alan hasn't been around for a while. He's planning for the pen show. Okay. We should probably keep that notebook handy. Let's do another giveaway. So I'm going to make you pick a color. So we're going to give away this notebook. We were talking about you, Mike, that you use this notebook for your inking, right? Are a lot of ink samples in here? This is a great notebook. And then I'm going to make you pick orange or green. And then I'll save the other one for a giveaway, a different giveaway. Let's see if it's a review paper. Nice. Man, words are hard. All right, Nebula Note. I like the format of it. What's up, Sim? All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address. Yeah, so thank you, Enigma Stationery, for sending me some cool stuff. All right, so while y'all are doing that, I'm going to open this box and kind of get my desk ready. Keep all this stuff together. All right. Box from Olive. We're not gonna go. I'm just getting this ready. We'll go through it in a minute. But we have a box from Olive Octopus Inc. Oh, I finally. Well, she's not here. Dang it. She's in a meeting. I was trying to see how heavy this box was. I mean, it's less than a pound, but like, I told her I'd try to delay for her meeting. We'll see if that happens. We still have a giveaway to finish, though. Trying to do this nicely, box. You're not cooperating. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. All right, I should read the letter. Oh, well, it's addressed to Brad in chat, so we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait for that. All right, y'all have... I got a couple minutes left on this one. Boop. Anyone got plans this weekend? No pin shows this weekend, right, in the U.S. or international? We just had Triangle. We just had Dutch in the last 2 weeks. Next pin show, Portland? Boston Pride, sweet. F1 in Montreal, sweet. Arkansas Pin Club meetup. I think Atlanta Pin Club's meeting this weekend too. Le Mans. I need to watch that. I have a good. Yeah, St. Louis is next. You're right. Yeah, I have a good sports watching weekend. My wife just bought her first notebook to start journaling, so I'm helping her set it up. Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to do much, honestly. Everyone's working, I think. Matcha, hello. Head to New Orleans for the Pokemon North America International Championships. That sounds amazing. Just going to get some tacos at my favorite taco shop, Saint Louis. When is Le Mans? It started practice yesterday. So I think the 24 hours starts Saturday. Fibark Whitewater Festival. Oh, what is that? So the Whitewater Festival, is it like literally are you like on the river and you're like rafting? Or is it like a concert and it just happens to be called the Whitewater Festival? Saturday at 2. Yeah, so I'll watch a lot of US Open, watch a lot of F1. I honestly might stream this weekend because I'm going to be pretty bored. Taking it easy this weekend? Yeah. Go deal with old drunk white men. Oof, yeah. Rafting, paddleboarding, kayaking. Oh, that sounds awesome, Ski Bender. All right, 30 seconds left in this giveaway. Run for their lives might be starting in Marin. What is that? Is that like a zombie race? Friendly PSA, if you haven't checked your internet bill in a while, here's a reminder. Check it today. I was able to double my internet speed and cut my monthly literally in half just by messaging Cox. That's a good call. I actually got an email the other day, and that made me think. It's like, oh, I need to look at this and see. Indie Pride this weekend. I need to see what Macon Pride's doing this weekend. Macon Pride has a full calendar. I could probably do something. Journal Club on Saturday. Cox got censored. Cox came out. All right, this giveaway's closed. Run walk for the hostages. One that got it. Nice. Nice. All right, let's pick a winner. Fiber is faster and cheaper, right? R Night UK. Let's go. Rob, have you won a giveaway here? You've won a giveaway here, right? Posture check. God, I need it. R Night UK. I feel like I've sent something to you, but I don't recall if it was actually like a giveaway win. Oh, we're going to make Rob be here for sure. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'll write his name in whichever glitter he picks. Did Toby got treats and belly rubs yesterday? He got extra carrots and lots of lovin'. OMG, have you won a giveaway here on stream? I feel like yes, but maybe no. I'm confused. All right, you have to pick a color. I'm not sending you both. Haha. Good pass yesterday. Convinced me to buy Blanc Blanc. Won my first week of doing pins. Yeah. All right, you got to pick green or orange glitter pen. Orange. Duh. Orange is the easy choice. Got it. All right, so I'm going to keep green for future purposes. Put it with the rest of the stuff. You won the Travelers Co. washi. That's right, because I've seen you use the Travelers Co. Washi in your journaling post. I saw that. I was like, oh, I sent him that washi. That's exactly right. Exactly. All right. It's the best washi I have. It's good washi. Yeah, I kept the green one. I sent you the blue one. I kept the green one. I think the green one I have is like wider. The blue one you have is still wide, but narrower than I think the green. Apparently my Instabuys, Brad saying X is really good. I just don't use them. I mean, yeah, it's just true. Like, there's tons of good products that I just can't use. Like, that just don't work for me. It actually doesn't mean they're not good. We need to oil this chair or something. Squeaky. All right. We got a box. Oh my God, there's Effenberg cards in here. We got a box from Olive Octopus Inc. Let's scoot this back over. You shall email me now. You shall email me now. Yesterday, I got a shipping notification from the Coffee Monsters codes that I don't remember ordering. I do that too, Fountain Pen News, because a lot of, like, if you do a subscription or something, like, it's random. And it's like 2 months later or something, like, yeah. Or some of it's pre-order stuff. So, all right. I'm going to read this because it says, hello, Brad and chat. See, your chat. I'm Brad, your chat, so I'm allowed to read this here. Enclosed, please find. Oh, it's Olive Octopus nonsense. Olive Octopus is in a meeting. So she's talking to you. So me and you. Number 1, swatches, currently inked, etc. That's in here in the envelope. This is a thick 2C's envelope. Oh, Murderbot. That's right. She said she was going to send me the books. I think the first 2 books, maybe. Number 3, Antique, mixing and matching is the fun part. Here's a couple more to play with. Nice. Oh, that's the ballpoint pen that I haven't used. Just because I'm just slow. Like I've been doing other things. Field Notes craft pen in berry. This was a subscription bonus for the quarterly release, so a bit rare and special, but I like the other colors better. These deserve to be loved and used by you or a giveaway. I'll probably use them because I put them on my show bag, my rickshaw bonsai bag. I put those buttons on there, so that might not be a giveaway for you, chat. I still love you. Not as much as Olive Octopus Ink loves you, though. Number 5, ink samples good for painting from ATL 25 Ink Pony Club time. Okay, so Olive Octopus Ink at the Atlanta show brought a bunch of her own stuff and bought a bunch of parts and pieces for everyone to use at Ink Pony Club. And like the samples are just kind of good for the continuing to be samples, right? You just want to continue using them for painting. You maybe don't want to put them in pens because you don't know how they got used. Yes, Mark. Number 6, Effin' Birds cards. Fun to keep on the desk to shuffle and pull random cards. Please open and at least check out the jokers, then keep or pass along perhaps a card at a time, whatever you want. I enjoy these cards, but I did need 2 decks. Yes. Thanks as always. Take care, Lisa. Derail pens. B. Karana. Color Traveler. Something. Sepia. C reverse. Oh. Brad skimming off the good stuff. Facts. Yeah. Ditch the sticker. Use the notebook. Take that, stickers. Take that, stickers. Could be a fun point redeem. Effin' Birds. Let's figure out how to do something with that. Well, once I see what the cards are about. Oh, Olive Octopus is back. Is Bink. Derail pens. Oh, could be broad katana nib. Nice. Color Traveler. Tomo. Nura. Sunset Sepia. I kind of like this color. So Olive Octopus, I know you missed the beginning, but chat was very happy that they were included here. All right, so we're going to start here. We're going to start with samples first because I love looking at the samples. And Olive Octopus always does like so many different papers and just Olive Octopus be wild in sometimes, chat. The best. All right. Well, we'll do this stack first. All right. I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to pretend you're not here, chat. And I'm going to look at this. Oh, there's a matcha ink. Weren't we looking for the matcha ink the other day? Color Traveler, Wasan, Bon, Ori. That's a big name. Pastel Green, Twisby Eco. Oh, it's in the matcha pen. And it's a wasabi color ink. Yeah, I guess is that more wasabi? That's a good matcha for that pen. Lick it and see. Yeah, I don't like wasabi. Although I've probably literally never had real wasabi in my life, right? Ooh. Wearing Wool the Star Child. Is that really that color? That might be what we need. We're 2 minutes into this chat. We're already distracted. That might be what we need for a rebirth match. Toby just dogged really hard right into the couch. He had a walk this morning and it's hot, so. How many inks on the list so far? Well, I've only made it 3 down. And we're like 3 for 3. I don't know. So, Wearing Wool the Star Child. I have not seen this color. And this is, God, this is going to be hard because it's such a fine nib. And Rebirth was a special edition. But that's as close as I've seen. Rebirth. But I have a needlepoint steel nib on here, so this is really hard to get a lot of ink down. Let me see. This is as close as I've seen to what I think Rebirth looks like. Do you have Rebirth, Olive Octopus? Yeah, needlepoints rule, except for showing y'all what inks look like. I think it's pretty close. It's not red. It's not red. It's bronze. Definitely not red. 100% not red. It's bronze. So I'll have to take a broader. It looks like more of a difference to y'all in camera. To me, it looks really close. Papier Plume might be a little oranger. All right. Star Child. I think we'll get Star Child. Should I just make a list? We're going to be here all day, chat. Buckle up. Diamond Ink Dependence Trust a Bivalve. This looks really cool. I like the... I said I wasn't going to go one by one, but... Okay, Tasha Benasucci. That's another color that's like that. Wearing Old Star Child. Tasha. Hemp. I have this one. I have hemp. I like hemp a lot. Is Star Child a glitter ink? Does Star Child have shimmer? Star Child is bronze with pink shimmer. Oh, sick. I can... All right. Let's make a list. All right. Ow! Watch what you're doing with needlepoint inks, chat. Man, right into the hand. Yeah, hemp is a great ink. I feel like mine's a little bit lighter. What page is this? Tomoe 2023. Yeah, I feel like my hemp is a little bit greener, more like the V in Van Ness here than like the finer writing. So Mike has sent me these samples. I haven't inked them up yet. I like the Trust a Bivalve. I think would be the first one I ink up because that's a little bit weird shading. I like that. Trying to give yourself a tattoo? Yeah. Should I get a tattoo in Las Vegas? Let's see how drunk I get. Get a Mike Tyson tattoo, like right here. If I come back from Vegas with a tattoo like this, what do you think? That'd be bad. All right. Wearing Wool, the Star Child. I want that ink. Get a tramp stamp. All right. Sick. Okay. Robert Oster, Fire on Fire. Psh. Part of me wants a shoulder octopus. Yeah. Got my lip pierced in Vegas. Nice. It looks way different on some papers than other. Which one? Trust or don't trust? Or both? Pen with hemp has also been inked for a while. Yeah, that happens. That happened. I just had one that I was fighting with. It was a blue. I can't remember. I was like, this blue will not stop being dark. It was just so in there. And it's like I knew it was a lighter shade, but I knew it had been sitting, and I just had to write and write and write and write. All right, that Color Traveler is nice. That's a really good orange. Ginza Gold Sepia, I have that one. I haven't inked that up. I've tested it. Linen to warm brown sugar. How do you like your Kilk pen? There's a Taco Bell in Vegas you can get married at. I saw that, and I've already told my wife that. Actually, she beat me to the punch. She says we're not getting our vows renewed at a Taco Bell. I was like, damn it. But I did see that. How does everyone like their Kilk pens? Because they look amazing. I've had one to review. It's fine. It was a little too shapely, but they made some that are less, just a little curvy in the materials, and the hardware looked really nice. Taco Bell wedding would be rad, right? Who makes the hemp? It's a Vanessa Pens exclusive from Robert Oster. If you look on the Pen Addict, I have a review of it. It's really great. Wish they had the Star Trek experience. I think that just ended recently, right? So I might, you know what? We could solve the brown pen issue with a Kilk in DC. Do this all in one. The Celestial shape is nicer than the Orient, which is what I think you reviewed. Yeah, that one was too shapy, which I don't like. How many negative reviews are there in the Pen Addict? Not a lot, but we're planning on one soon. There's a few. But like, just what you need to do, just look at the Colotino pen. Like, is that a negative review? Like, I think there's a lot of problems with that pen, but some people might like it, right? So it's hard to like negatively review like Stationery, because it's usually just straight up trash. And I'm not gonna talk about straight up trash. Like, I talk about the Colotino because maybe they'll do something different. I need to try the resin version. It's got to be so much lighter and much better posted than the one that I had. Oh, that's a really neat color. That's orange. Nagasawa Onomatopoeia. Okay, I've seen that. Kira. Spoke icon, right, Delrin. No wonder I liked it. You just got the aluminum ballpoint and I'm on the fence about it. Is that the acrylic barrel? Acrylic barrel. Oh, you said it. Aluminum ballpoint. So the aluminum is about the same weight as the acrylics. I didn't like the brass Colotino, and I haven't tried the acrylic. The brass is like 2.5 times as heavy as the acrylics, and the posting doesn't work well for the brass because of the weight. You're using text-to-speech. You're my hero. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna make a random list here. We're gonna say Kilk, brown, pen, DC, question mark? Because who carries the Kilk pens? Posting's perfect for the acrylics. That makes sense. Yeah, the Planet with Shell, the aluminum and the acrylics were like 26, 27 grams. And then the brass was like 68, 69 grams. And when you post the brass, it's too short to use unposted. But when you post the brass, it throws it off. Endless carries Kilk. But like they wouldn't, like at DC, who would carry them? Would like Galen or certainly someone. Not putting bad or negative reviews is good. I don't mind posting bad reviews, but if a product is literal trash, I'm probably not going to spend time. I'm not going to spend my time. Like if a product has good and bad points, that makes for a great review. That's what the Colotino was. If a product is straight up trash, I'm not going to spend my time on them. Does that make sense? Stilo, Goldspot, Galen. I thought Galen had some, so I'll see what they have. They're usually in DC. So does that make sense, Matcha? Yeah. Like I'm not going to hold back, but I'm not going to sit there and do probably like a full evisceration just because it's not fun. It's like people probably know already, you know? So, yeah. It's a lot. It's fun to, and it's actually hard to review a pen that just is, that I just absolutely love. Like, it's really hard to say, God, I love this. God, I love this. God, I love this over and over again. Like, you need a little bit of balance. So, but I don't do anything forced. So, but I'll probably I am going to review one product that I already know is not going to go well. All right, I think I've looked through this page. I'm trying to behave on these ink choices. Ooh. All right. Hey, Spicy Miso. Kilk switch from Bach to Jovo. Okay. I wonder if I had, it was probably a Bach in mine. I think Goldspot sent me that original Kilk, to be honest. Sabi Midori, right? Isn't it funny how quickly Sabi Midori leaves the consciousness? Even though it's still probably overall the best ink, I think that they did. But when you keep having new inks, like the best inks kind of get pushed down. But Sabi Midori is still the GOAT. Asa Hanada. That looks great. Ainzu. I'm getting, this is the color of Ainzu I'm getting. There's less blue in Ainzu than I thought. Which is cool. Like, it's a very gray ink, but it makes you think, like, what color is this on the page? It's such a cool color. I really enjoy using it. I've been using it in this pen. I'm surprised how much I like this pen, to the point where it's making me think I need to sell like my Komodo, Sands of Komodo. They're just different, but I don't know. Yeah, Inazu is great. Fukaki Hanada. Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. All right. You can have two. I know. Well, that would make me have three. I know. I can. I'm just trying to behave. Should I behave? I feel like I'm trying to behave. I have three. I have three 3776s because I have a UEF in Chartreuse Blue. I'm never getting rid of that pen because of the nib. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so here's a good thing. So Olive Octopus ink always does like the same inks on different pages. So let's find a good example here. Sabi Midori. Okay, so Tomoe River 52 GSM. When you say 2023 on the 52 GSM, is that like a newer 52, like a Sanzen 52? Is that what you mean by this, Olive Octopus? I have fun memories in ATL discovering Sabi Midori. Yeah, it's great. So that's Sabi Midori on Tomoe 52, and this is Midori Cotton. And you can see how green, even in this lighting. Unsure if it's machine. Gotcha. I see Olive Octopus. Okay. So you can see how different papers treat different inks. So Sabi Midori is a good example here. And again, lighting's tough. So I'm trying to move it around and get them in there. It's not OG. Gotcha. Well, it's crispy. I like it. And then we have Iraful. These are the same inks, chat. Sabi Midori was a good choice to use here. Most people think of Sabi Midori as more of this color with this range of like shading and color in it. You rarely get this color. So this is how much of a different papers make a difference on inks. But then you look at the purples, right? Naka Murasaki, and they're in the ballpark at least. Right? So when I think Sabi Midori, I think more this shade with a little bit of this tone and never this. But then your purples, they're in the ballpark. And then we have bank paper. We're back into the green colors. Right? So this is an important lesson in learning about paper, right? And how important paper is to the inky triangle, right? So it's cool. So yeah, I think a mixture of these two is what I see on like a standard paper. So this is fun. Yeah, the trifecta. So like all of this matters, right? Even this bank paper, this Naki Murasaki is dope. God, that is so good. Like, it's way less bright, and it's got some weird ass colors in it. It's got like gray in it on this one, and that is sick. God, that is good. But like, I look at it over here, and I was like, well, I've got like 5 other inks that look exactly like this. But you know what? That's way different. Is Naka Murasaki a chameleon? I don't know. Are any of these considered like a chameleon? I don't think these are. I want an ink testing notebook where one page is 5 different papers. Yeah. That's why I keep this. I keep a ring notebook so I can still flip them, but still not on one page. So there you go. That's a good example of how different papers. Sabe Midori, I don't think any of these inks would be considered like a chameleon type ink. Which Tasha has the most sheen? Ruri, out of the ones that Olive Octopus sent me, like Ruri has a pretty crazy sheen. I broke out the pad of bank paper for you. Yeah. So, and it's interesting. All right, see you, strings and petals. It's interesting how much I like the purple on that bank paper. I guess it's because I like these flatter colors, like even the Fuki Hanada. Like, I think most people, like, that wouldn't be like their representation of this ink, but like, I like this. This is a standout, but only on this paper. On every other paper, it's normal purple with sheen. Sabe Midori does not look great on this paper. Listen to that paper. All right, let's look at another batch. All right, so we have more Tashas, different color ranges here. This is on Iraful paper. So Iraful, most people say is a good ink representation, color of ink representation paper. I don't use it a lot because I don't like writing on it. But if you were doing ink testing, I think this is a good representation. Is that fair to say? I'm not an Iraful expert, but is that a fair thing to say? So then we have bank paper, and just look at the reds here. The Beni Zakura, and even the Uzumi is very different. So yeah, super orangey here, super red here, and even the Natane is really changes. Oh, look at Akasura. So it's really handling the reds differently. So that Akasura on Iraful is a good red, maybe a little pink, and then over on bank paper, it almost makes it orange. Bank paper is always weird. The weirdest is the Yamamoto bank paper is weird. I have good results with Mitsubishi, which is what this is, but this is pretty drastic in some of these, honestly. I mean, just look at the Ume at the bottom. I'd say that's not really representative. Like, this Ume that's a pretty good color there. That doesn't even look like Ume Murasaki, right? So yeah. So maybe I like bank paper so much, Mike, because it does real well with blue black, and it makes it look I don't know, vintagey. Yeah, the Yamamoto is bank paper. It's coated so differently. It's nothing like Mitsubishi and Yamamoto bank papers side by side are very different. I actually don't prefer the Yamamoto. I prefer the Mitsubishi because it's too drastic. It's just whiter. Like, it's a very white page, which is good. If there's one thing I know about Stationery Twitch is that we want to hear crinkle. It's my thing. You can tell, like, sometimes you can, like, tell the tone and the pitch of the... Yeah, Life Bank is pretty representative to what I like. Let's see here. Iraful Bank. And Midori Cotton. what is it? Tomoe and Iraful are the closest. This Tomoe just makes everything look good. This Usuzumi, this bottom left one, it's like I can't decide. That one looks so different. Like this one's probably hard to tell on camera. Like this one looks really good. That's probably like Iraful, I'm guessing. Yeah. So like this one looks, you can't really see it, but it's got some blue in it on here. But if I bought this ink on this color and use it on bank paper, I don't think I would be as happy, which is this one. It's just straight up black. But then like Natane looks way better on bank paper to me. So yeah, it's weird. Love it. All right, Takasago fountain pen note. Oh, this is the dominant paper. Yeah, this is good. I need this. Okay, so this is for me to test. That's a good green. So this is Andorralium Moreo green. That's a real pretty color. Okay. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I've bought this notebook, and I think I sent it to Jeff. I think Jeff reviewed it. Wrote out how they describe it. It's got the 3 diamonds watermark. It must be made at the same factory. But does the Yamamoto have the 3 diamonds? Because that was made at the same factory. That Moray eel came out nice. That is real nice. All right, what's in here? Ink. Oh, we might have... what was the ink at the bottom right? Ume Murasake. So that's Tomoe River. And that's bank paper. Let's find Iraful. Midori Cotton. It's almost like a red bean, but it looks really good on Iraful. That's my favorite, is this one. It's got that little purple. Is that the one you're talking? You said, what did you say, bottom right? Yeah, bottom right. Yeah. So that's probably like the most representative Iraful. Do Life Noble notebooks have bank paper? Not all of them. It has to be specific. Like the one I'm using right now does not. Where is my notebook? So this one doesn't. So it'll say bank paper. Usually they're like the stock ones are like an orange color. Yeah, this is not bank paper. This has been a really good paper though for ink. Yamamoto website calls its own bank paper Takasago Premium, so the DI notebook is Yamamoto bank paper. Gotcha. So then it does have the 3 diamonds. Yep. Right there. Interesting. Okay. So when Yamamoto made this bank paper, they just made like reams of it, right? Like for use, and he has so much of it. Like he made his pads, but then I guess he's also using it for dominant. So we put some like blues and purples on here. They would look wicked, like not representative, but just a cool color option. But I don't always like writing like that. Dang, if only Brad did paper sample giveaways. One of these days, after I do like the Closet of Doom stream, when I like I'll pull a bunch of stuff out. We'll do that. All right, so here's the Ink Pony Club. Oh, we have Sheep's Bond. So I take these that Lisa sends. Ooh, look at these. I'll probably keep a couple, but then I take these. I try to remember to pack them in the giveaways. Yamamoto bank paper does have the watermark. Yeah. Okay. So that was the whole story behind that, was Yamamoto paper worked with that factory to use his own formula for that. Okay, so there's some paper samples. So you've only cost me 1 ink and 1 pen so far, but I feel like that's expensive. All right, let's get into this. Let's just do the murder bot books. Okay, good. Man, I just put a picture up on the my summer reading. I guess now this is added to summer reading. So is this, how many books is this? Is this just 1 book or is this like 3 books? How does this work? I will actually, since I haven't started those other books, I'll probably start this book first. Just so I can watch on the TV show. It's the first 2 novellas. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So all systems, I guess that's those 2, right? That's 2 books. So, okay, cool. So that will be, I will start that before the other 2 books I just got in. Okay. Which will be perfect. Because I can probably finish that before I go on vacation. Because I don't want to take your book on vacation. All right, Craft plus Berry. These are neat colors. We'll probably put this in the giveaway. I don't... perforated. Yeah, we'll probably give these away. That paper doesn't look white. What paper is this? The paper looks yellowy, which is cool. They need to make a craft... They need to make a craft paper notebook. I would like that. All right. Robert Oster, Van Ness, Bless Your Heart. Oh my, that's a good one. Ink Institute, Electric Blue Spider Lily. What a name. Colorverse Uma. Oh, was that one that I liked? Was there a sample of that one? Oh, Colorverse Atchafalaya. I want to try that one. Colorverse Dan Harang. Three Oysters Doldum. Oh, I've heard about that. Y'all have recommended this one to me. Did I try this one before? Yeah, and I just had a library book come in too, so the REM one. No, the Athens one that I was saying I wanted to read. Oh my god. I'm opening this right now. You painted, oh, that's what it was. You no wonder these sound familiar. This is the samples from the Ink Pony Club at ATL. Nice. These cards make me giggle. Yeah, so what Miss G's Crafties is saying, maybe we should include 1 card in giveaways or something. That'd be epic. He said, look at the jokers. Haha, Octopus. Oh my god. How could you play a hand with these? You wouldn't get anywhere. Oh, that's a good one. They're all good. Look at this GD turd farm. Man. That's a good one. Whoa, keep it in your pants. Eat farts. Oh, this is too good. All right. You just shuffle them at my desk and pull cards while you shuffle. I need to practice my shuffling. I haven't used a deck of cards in a while. Pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable. That's a pretty reasonable shuffle, I feel. Pretty reasonable. All right. Sweet. We'll figure out something to do with those. I might just keep them, have fun with them. All right, so these Antiques. I got to get my other one out. Stickers. They have stickers, Chad. Let me get out the one that I have. So Olive Octopus Inc. has been saying they have been mixing and matching. Are these mine to keep? Do I get to keep these? So yeah, I haven't tried I bought the brass one. These are fun to mix and match. We're losing these stickers though right now. Right now. Post haste. Removing stickers is the fun part. I like this pink color. Fourth in the whole queue. I'm still probably like in the 50s. I'll look. Nice, thank you, Olive Octopus. Yeah, I want to see where I'm at in Murderbot. And I've been in there. I was in there before the series started. I'm 8th in line. I started 28th. 58 people waiting in total. So still 16 weeks out. So I'll finish this. And that was before the TV show came out. Oh, this might look good with the red barrel, my purple. See, I have a sticker on the tube here. We can keep that one. Try to find your colors. No full pink demo. Nice. White and orange is pretty good. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was actually thinking orange and pink. Yeah, that's a good match. So you see, I've never even used this pen. But once you get it out, it's going to be brassing. So we got to start. Oh, that's a good click. Solid. I'm going to go ahead and mix these up right now. So yeah, I bought this at the Atlanta Pen Show. I just always wanted to review it, and it's in the queue. I just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I just want to put the pink and the orange together. It's kind of what I want, this one. Yeah. There we go. Pretty fine line, too. Heck, good. There we go. That's what I want. What color? Black? Does it say? Oh, they say 0.5, so... Are you waiting for a physical copy? Ebook. With the library stuff, I just do ebooks. I haven't gotten a physical yet. My wife does the physical... TriStar Peas and Carrots with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, TriStar's Peas and Carrots. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. If you got a gifted sub, tell them thanks. There's a button. Twitch says, hey, thanks. And then check out your emotes. Toby has emotes. He's not even in here. So if you don't know, you're about to know, chat. Thank you again, TriStar's Peas and Carrots. That's epic. Epic. When you have a ballpoint tip size... Like when they sell you a 0.7 ballpoint, you should understand that that's going to be a 0.5 gel ink line, just the way the ink works, right? The tip sizes, they're measuring the tip size, not necessarily the line width. So these are going to be like super fine. Like if you put this up against like a 0.5 millimeter Pilot G2 or something like that, it's going to look less, even though they're both 0.5 tips. It's how ink works. Yeah, this is actually a pretty smooth 0.5. I like this. Let me try the brass. The brass feels good. And I'm assuming this is the same ballpoint. It looks the same. Whoops. It's not working good yet. I might still have some gunk in there from the tipping. So this says, should be the same refill. It doesn't even say. I'll assume it's the same. It looks the same. But this refill is no bueno. There we go. I might like the lightweight one better. The plastic barrel. It's got a good feel. Not really anything on here. 2301. Doesn't really say a size. Should be the same though. It looks the same on the page. I like the feel of the plastic maybe. I don't know, it's so light. I don't know. The brass has some oomph to it. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Super clean. They're really well done. All right, let's figure out a giveaway here, chat. Let's figure out a giveaway. Keep those for the ink ponies. Sorry, let me get my mess. Yours are mustard yellow and transparent gray brown. Mix them. Ooh, nice. I think this is my favorite so far. All right. We don't need this anymore. We'll keep this out and in use. How about I give this... Ooh, I'm giving up my parts, chat. I'm giving up my parts, but I feel like you're worth it. I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to give you this creamsicle. I'm going to keep... What are we going to call this one? I don't know, whatever this is. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to give you this one and the berry set. These are perf. The whole thing is perf, which is wild. That's pretty cool. You know what? I'm going to put yours in this tube. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to give you this and this. Thanks to all of Octopus ink though. Like, I'm not giving you anything. I'm just stealing portions of this and then giving you the remnants, chat. You're getting the waste. How does that make you feel? Just kidding. I'm actually giving you away the orange parts, man. Do you still love me? Wish you could do a different refill. That's a real weird basic refill shape. Like, that's an old Bic style, but it seems a little bit shorter. Yeah. You could probably find something, but I don't know what. I don't mind it, but I get you. All right, so let's do FN enter eek. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I shop or ride. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. I am going to take this sticker off. No one needs that. Although it does say the name on it. We'll leave it. I'll let you take the sticker off. Yeah, blue ink would be my preference for sure. I'm just glad it's super fine, which I do like. You're present every day. Are you I prefer present. Present. I hadn't watched the AA Ron videos in a while. I should watch that. Jay Quellen. All right, exclamation point waffle. Thank you, Olive Octopus Inc. for sending me this stuff, and thank you to me for sending this out to you. Shout out me. For making you a custom pen. And that actually goes well with this notebook. Balaki. Balaki. That's a good one. Shout out, Brad. That's right. It did. What is that? What is that? What are you doing, Stream Elements? Settle down. Oh God! Don't click on Twitch TV, Brad. Who is that, and what could it be? I'll take one for you. Brad has 61 followers. Who even are you? Here, I'll save you a click. There's no one there. Brad must be. Brad's a name camper probably since like day one. Never done anything. Let's go in Brad's chat. So I typed, what is it you would say you do here, Brad? What is it you say you do here? Turn on notifications when Brad is live. Oh, we never looked at these inks. Is Brad a bot? I don't know. Brad's probably been there since like day one. We never looked at these inks. Natura Duels. I had this link up to look at them. I work at the CEO that managed to get all of his socials Brad, regardless of their minimum requirements, so that might be him. That would be hilarious. Van Diemen's Professional. I'm sorry, these look like perfume bottles. I'm okay with that, but it really does look like I'm at the mall and I'm gonna get sprayed. The colors look pretty cool though. But can you use these in? Has anyone used these in pens? Okay, so the paper in this field notes is Domtar Cougar 60T Natural. Interesting. So yeah, the paper looks different. I wouldn't mind trying one of these. They're really... How do you differentiate between all these? Is this not the same ink, right? It seems like at least two different... yeah. Does anyone have like a writing? Oh, here we go. They have writing samples. I mean, that one's fairly legible. Let's look at this one. It's not bad. Not bad. Sea Spray. Let's look at Sea Spray. That one looks cool. Yeah, maybe. Maybe usable. Getting samples, nice. You bought all the Euromeca inks. Okay, I will try that. I will try one of these. Probably the hottest pink one. Daybreak. Ooh, Overcast. Let's look at Overcast. I'll bring this back up for y'all to see. Where is it? Overcast. This one. All right, let's look at this one. Yeah, I don't know. All right, this is Overcast. I think by images, this is the one that looks the most interesting to me, but also maybe the least legible. Yeah, like, that doesn't look good, like, writing. Like, the color looks sick. But, like, this one actually looks the worst. Like, I would enjoy writing with that. But that color is the most intriguing to me. Interesting. I was going by these samples. I was like, oh yeah, this one looks cool, and that's what that was. That gray writing. You like that writing? I like the writing, but I have a hard time with my expectation of what it should be. Right? Let me look at underflow. This might be better. That might work. I could get there with that. That might be something to try. All right, we'll look at these. Cool. Yeah, I forgot I had that link pulled up. All right, this giveaway is over. Last call. I'll give you a last call since I've been rambling. As long as I can read it without strain, I'm good. It's all in the paper. Honestly, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That was on Rhodia, so that's a pretty good writing page. Shows the ink well. All right, this giveaway is closed now. All right, let's pick a winner. Nobod. Nobod. Did you win recently, or were you complaining recently? I mean, I think both things can be true. Ooh, Nobod might be in a meeting. Let's find out together. Nobod. No, what? Yes, Nobod is here. We'll give Nobod the Stealth Ninja one. Haven't been using these. Oh, I'm not going to write with that because it still has the tip protector on. All right, email me. hello@penaddict.com, Nobod. Got it. That there. Put this here. All right, see you, Mike. Yeah, y'all go see Mike. I don't know if I'm going to be hanging out very long. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to Mike's stream. I got stuffs to do. But Mike will be back in like 30 minutes on Ink Dependence Mike. Can we get a shout out to Mike to go follow him? If y'all aren't familiar with Mike, also a stationary streamer. Okay, I think we got it. I think we are there. Set that up in the stash. That will go flying and falling. Ooh, God. Sorry, that was loud. I'm not leaving yet. Are you leaving yet, Tess? You got stuff to do, but I'd rather sit here watching the stream. I have stuff to do, and I'd rather sit here and watch the stream, too. I'm not going yet. I'm going shortly, though. Like, very shortly. Are there butthole sticky notes? I am out. We'll have to reorder. You got a ninja. Well, I'm in the ninjas right now. God, my hair is a mess. See why I wore a hat yesterday, chat? What are we even doing here? Yeah, we're out of the butthole sticky notes. Those were corgis. We'll have to re-up. Okay. What else do we need to do? I feel pretty good. Olive Octopus, again, thank you so much for that box of awesomeness. So I'm gonna have fun playing with that. I'm gonna go back through a bunch of that stuff. I'm gonna add the inks into my samples. On-screen celebration. I never get to see the on-screen celebrations, but thank you for redeeming them. They go. Those ninjas are kind of hard to see. True. Very true. Very true. All right, what else do we need to talk about? What do I got planned? So I'm doing a friend of the show today with someone in New Zealand. Is that the farthest time zone? That's got to be like the exact most furthest opposite time zone for me. Yeah, we're doing Great Wave Tribute today. No, I appreciate you, Olive Octopus. I can't let you in. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. What do we got planned? We got a friend of the show this afternoon to record. We got some writing to do. We have refill to write. I might have a pretty quiet weekend. Maybe should we stream this weekend? Play games or something? I literally have no plans. I'm glad y'all have plans this weekend. Sound like y'all have some fun plans this weekend. We're going to go hang out with Ruby Jane, who is journaling today. Father's Day weekend means steak for my husband. I haven't had a steak in ages. Maybe in Vegas. That would be expensive, though. All right, we're going to go hang out with Ruby Jane. They are journaling. We're going to raid them. We'll see. I'm not going to say I'm streaming this weekend because I'll always fail to do it, but you never know. If we get a hankering chat. I used that word last week. It's still stuck in my head. Thank you for being here. Happy Father's Day. If you celebrate this weekend, cool. If not, have a good stationery weekend. But don't be stationary, okay? Write, do something. Vegas used to be cheap. It is not anymore. But we'll be back next week. Normal week next week. Then we're off for a week, chat. So get the goods in next week. So, all right. Catch y'all later. Go say hey to Ruby. Bye.